Hi guys, welcome to Grammatics. Those who are watching it for the first time, please do like, share and subscribe my channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Today I am in the class with a poem by Alfred Lord Tennyson, Home They Brought Her Warrior Dead. Alfred Lord Tennyson was a famous 19th century English poet. He was a poet laureate of Great Britain and Ireland during Queen Victoria's reign. Many of his poems are full of emotions, sorrow, courage, and religious devotion. So let us start the poem, Home They Brought Her Warrior Dead. Home they brought her warrior dead, she nor swooned nor uttered cry. All her maidens watching said, she must weep or she will die. Then they praised him soft and low, called him worthy to be loved, truest friend and noblest foe, yet she neither spoke nor moved. Stole a maiden from her place, lightly to the warrior stepped, took the face cloth from the face, yet she neither moved nor wept. Rose a nurse of 90 years, set his child upon her knee. Like summer tempest came her tears, sweet my child, I live for thee. So this is the poem Home They Brought Her Warrior Dead by Alfred Lord Tennyson. Now moving on to the summary. Actually this poem is a third person narrative where the reader can see the widow's reaction as one among the crowd. Now the reader is quite confused with the reaction of the widow as her husband's dead body is brought home. He is a warrior. So how she reacts to the situation, that's what the poem tells us about. In the first three stanzas, the woman is just a widow. But in the last stanza, it is clear that she is not only a widow but also a mother. So this is what the poem tells us about. So moving on to the summary. So home they brought her warrior dead, she nor swooned nor uttered cry. So when the dead body is brought home, the widow, she neither fainted, swooned, fainted, she neither fainted or she neither cried, and she didn't make any noise. She was just in a state of shock. So no reactions were from her side. Now the maidens, her friends who were watching her, just said, okay, she must weep or she will die. So the friends believed that the pain that she refused to let out will eventually kill her. Somehow she has to cry over the loss of her husband. Then they praised him soft and low, called him worthy to be loved. Now they are finding out means to make her cry or to make her weep, to make her emotions come out. The people who were standing around the dead man praised him soft and low. So they were telling many good things about him. Called him worthy to be loved, truest friend and noblest foe. They were telling he was so true, he was so noble. And they are praising this man. And they were thinking that by listening to these words, maybe the widow would cry out. But she neither spoke nor moved. She was just in a state of shock. Stole a maiden from her place, lightly to the warrior stepped. Took the face cloth from the face, yet she neither moved nor wept. So one of her friends, believing that this widow is not yet realized that her husband is no more, so just to make her aware that the dead man who is lying in front of her is her husband, she just went near to the dead body and removed his face cloth, the cloth which was covering his face. Seeing that it's also this widow, she neither moved nor wept. She was not at all crying. She was in an utter state of shock. Rose, a nurse of 90 years, set his child upon her knee. So a 90-year-old lady who was sitting nearby set his child on her lap. She kept the child on her lap. And seeing the child itself, she just came out of the shock, thinking that She has to raise this child, the fatherless child, all alone. And the determination that she has to do that work all alone just broke her out of the shock, and she started weeping. So in the last stanza, the poet clearly tells about the mother in that widow. So the mother got all the strength and energy that she had to have to raise the child all by herself, and that determination had made her aware of the loss. So at that moment, when the child was on her lap, she understood, she realized that she was the only one who has to raise the child all by herself. So that determination gave her the power, and she realized that her husband is no more, and she started weeping. So this is the summary of the poem, Whom They Brought Her Warrior Dead. And that's all for today. Thank you and bye.